Hello YouTube, this is Firebrand Chris, and I am back again with another video related to my 7.62x25 Tokarev videos. Well, honestly, this video can really help you not only with 7.62x25 Tokarev, but also if you want to load 30 carbine ammunition for yourself using jacketed bullets. So or jacketed or hard cast bullets. So let me get down and deep and dirty into the nitty gritty of the stuff. We have our bullet sizing, or bullet sizing die, and it will be in 309 caliber, because for my 7.62x25 Tokarev loads, I use a 309 caliber bullet. The bore diameter for my PPS 43C is .310, and these 309 caliber bullets seem to work just fine. Now for my Polish Tokarev, I've used 308 caliber bullets, and they seem to work okay in there. I guess at some point in time I'll get around to slugging the bore on my Polish Tokarev eventually. So let's get down into it. Really, all you need for this is a little bit of the Imperial sizing die wax, which I feel works pretty damn good. I always like to test. At the end, I'll test the size bullets to see if they're actually at 309 or 308 or whatever I'm using, sizing die that I'm using for that particular application. So, for my 7.62x25 Tokarev ammo that I want to load up, I'm going to be using these 90 grain jacketed hollow. What is it? Jacketed hollow points? Jacketed. Yeah, they're jacketed hollow points. I'll show you. I've actually used these before, so as you can see, there's a lot missing. These are .312 in diameter. So, to give you an example, I'm always trying to find out. I know I could use hard cast ammunition in my Tokarev, but I do like to make up a lot of jacketed loads. So, for example, I'll use my 30 carbine ammunition as an example. This is my Ruger Black Hawk chambered in 30 carbine. Pretty ordinary Black Hawk. Here's some leftover ammunition that I loaded up. And this ammunition is pretty excuse my language, this is some pretty damn good ammunition that I loaded up. I'm using 100 grain gold dots for originally made for the 327 Federal caliber, and they work just fine. Now, for whatever reason, who is it that makes these gold dots? Is it Spear? I think it's Spear. For whatever reason, Spear decided to make, when they did make a 30 caliber gold dot specifically for the Black Hawk, they made it with a soft lead point on the end. I think that was mainly geared towards for the M1 carbines, which is perfectly fine. But I wanted something that was naturally like just straight hollow points, so I sized these down to 308. So that's pretty. It's really easy. When I show you in this next step, if you've never done this before, it's just lube the bullets up. You'll see how it sits in the press and all that stuff. So instead of me running my blabber box for too much longer, we're going to move on to the next stage, which is actually sizing some of these bad babies down to 309 from .312. And I say again, this will be for 7.62x25 Tokarev. Now let's move on to the next stage. We're going to be sizing some bullets. Now I already have it partially set up. The bullet holder just fits right into the spot where the shell holder would go. And all we would have to do is stick our bullet sizer in, or bullet sizing / lubrication. Now, from this step, try to do everything where you guys can see it. We're going to take, oh, forgot one thing. They give you this fancy bullet holder. Works out just fine. Just sit that on top. See if you guys can get a good look how it's set up. So, got that on there. Just gonna take a little bit of the Imperial sizing wax. Take the bullet, just lube it up. You're gonna have to do each one like that. Stick it on there. See if you guys can see it. Same process again. You lube another one up. Now you have to be careful. If you were wanting to size something down from 0.312 to 308, you may need to use more than one sizing. When I was making my 30 carbine loads one time, or actually when I first started doing that, I sized some, what was it, gold? Was it gold dots? 115. I have a 115 grain load, gold dot load for my 30 carbine. And I was sizing them down, and I just tried to run it from 0.312 to 308. Well, the bullet got stuck in there, and I couldn't get it out at all. So I had to end up purchasing another Lee lubrication / sizing die. Lube another bullet up. I'm not going to show you too many of these because I'm pretty sure you guys can see how this works. And after so many gets pushed through, they start falling in that container on the top. So what I had to do was I sized them from 0.312 down to 0.309. And from 0.309, I sized it down to 0.308. Oh, drop one. I'll get that later. Lubing another one up. And these work just fine in my Tokarev. I've contemplated using these in a like a compressed load for my 30 carbine. We'll see. Maybe get around to doing it. As you can hear that, it's the bullets falling into the container, which is neat. Neat feature about this Lee lubrication / sizing die setup. So, I hope this video helps. I hope this video would help somebody. Now, let me rephrase that. I hope you find, for anybody that's going to watch this video, I hope you guys found this video useful. Because I didn't see, there's very few videos out there that deal with 7.62x25 Tokarev, or even 30 carbine to some extent, where you see people making loads using jacketed bullets. You see a lot of people using cast bullets, which that's cool. I like cast bullets, but sometimes you want a load where you want it to be jacketed. I mean, you just might want that to be like, say, a gold dot or some type of other jacketed hollow point, especially for a Black Hawk. Well, I'm not going to run my blabber box too much longer, so like always, I always thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe if you can. If you like the videos, if you don't like it, then you don't obviously have to subscribe. So you guys take it easy, and like I said, thanks for watching.